Hey, folks. Happy Tuesday night.
Yes, Tuesday with the Gremlins.
The Gremlins. Yeah, this is one that's evaded us. We have not watched this one yet.
It is from the great year that we've talked about, 1984. Some good stuff.
Yeah, this has been one hell of a year for 40th anniversary movies, man. Holy shit. Gremlins. We're doing like a back-to-back. The last one we did was Spinal Tap 2 weeks ago. Another 40.
Yeah, and think about the people that are in it had a good year. Corey Feldman had this in the final chapter. That's a good year.
Yeah.
Judge Reinhold, this in Beverly Hills Cop. That's a good year. Even though Judge Reinhold's in it for, 2 scenes?
You watch Becker, right? Remember the show Becker with Ted Danson?
Yeah, good show.
The one when he loses his temper because one of his patients is suing him, and the judge's name is, he's like, Judge Reinhold. And he starts laughing. He's like, Judge Reinhold? Because the lady's name was Judge as a judge. He starts laughing, and she's like, I'm not laughing.
They did that on the Clerks cartoon with the Kevin Smith cartoon from the Clerks movie. Judge Reinhold was actually the judge. He was the voice. They all start laughing. Show your respect for Judge Reinhold.
It's like in Back to School when the dean of the school is Dean Martin.
We got some good people in the chat, some good friends.
Who is hanging with us tonight? Cody, our good buddy Cody.
Cody, buddy.
Bill the Ever-Scathed. Come on before it's midnight. Yeah, I know. All right, well, Bill is in the house. Let's give him his proper intro. Take it easy.
Fuck the other Ever-Scathed. Fuck you. Sending me this shit.
Now,
find a quick bottle opener, so I just took this off the wall really quick.
That's not the one that's like friggin' $20 that's in the thing, right? Is it?
No, this I think a fan made one. Look at how
okay.
Tall, skinny face.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah,
thanks, Cody. I figure, what it is? It's freezing out here. We did have some flurries before. It's that time of the year, unfortunately. Bill's all festive and shit.
Same here.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Been a minute.
Hey, Rick.
How you doing?
Well, so we got Colin in the house, huh?
Colin, our good buddy Colin, is in the house. Usually watches this on Christmas Day. I don't think I've ever watched this on Christmas Day.
I don't think I have either.
Eric M. Thanks, whoever gifted me a membership last Wednesday night. I tapped out at 12:30. You guys were killing it. Yeah, well, that was almost 5-hour stream. I don't know how we all made it through with all the alcohol, but yeah, it was nearly 5 hours.
I went up to the kids' room with an hour left. You guys kept on going.
Yeah, we just stared at the door at Brett's house. See, that door, you have to put red rum on it.
At least you and Bill know that it's the safety bathroom.
We know it's the bathroom. It's the Caddyshack bathroom. It's weird not seeing the Brady Bunch on the screen. I know, right? Holy shit. We did have the Brady Bunch. And Bill was...
That's what Frank said today when I watched their replay.
Yeah, I watched
when I was on.
I caught, I think, half of it on the way home live. And that's why I don't chat that much because I'm driving and I really can't type.
Well, We have our similar friends here. I opened up the Eagle Rare one. I don't know if you can see the Eagle Rare logo in there.
Look at that,
Oh,
you
kind of
dirty
blurry.
bastard! You. What do I have
This is
tonight?
the one that I wanted to have with you, and well, Bill too. This was the from last year. Eagle Rare did a 2-year reserve Bourbon County, so good stuff.
I haven't. I was thinking elf because I have an elf glass, so I've picked this up from Evil Genius. Santa, I know him.
That's awesome.
It's festive saison ale with rose hips. It's a chamomile and black currants. So I saw that, so I was like, and I have my buddy the elf glass. It's hard to see.
Look
It
at
basically
that. I
says
love it.
it says you smell like beef and cheese.
What's this? Yeah, stout aged for 2 years in 10-year Eagle Rare bourbon barrels, and we know our love for Eagle Rare. So,
Yes, that's some good shit right there. I gotta go pick them up. I know they have those, the Bourbon County ones, at the one place. Remember I told you I found them? I gotta see which ones they still have. They always have some there.
yeah, they get pricey, but hopefully they'll go down for you. I know that's kind of.
They were like $25 a piece, I think. 20 or $25.
I think you'd be fine with the regulars. Most people just like the regulars.
I like beer.
I like beer.
But anyway, tonight we're watching Gremlins. So it's December, so we usually watch Christmas movies, usually Christmas horror movies, and this is a little bit of both. You have Christmas comedy and Christmas horror. So this lands right in the middle. Goes both ways. Little fence. So let's do Gremlins tonight. For those that are clicking on this and then want to send me a message afterwards saying it's clickbait, where's the fucking movie? You cheap fuck, we're not showing the movie. Go rent it or buy it. We cannot show it on a live stream. So if you think you were here to watch the movie, we watch it on our own and we just chat over it. So you cheap bastard, go buy it or rent it. Now that that's said, and people won't click on this after the fact, let's get it started. So where's everybody watching it? I'm watching it on YouTube. I know I have it on DVD, but I didn't feel like taking it out.
It's on Max, so I have a Blu-ray 4K of it, I believe, the most recent one. But screw it, I just grabbed the on Max. It makes it easier. So
Yeah, I just said for $4. I just rent it on YouTube. It's easy because I get the premium, so they don't show commercials or anything. So it's nice. Oh, Happy, what's up? Gifted a membership.
Hey, Coy,
the best.
Hey,
Gotta have Coy back on one of these days. Look at that, 2 back-to-back ones.
Oh,
we gotta do like a Christmas stream and just invite some Christmas friends. Have a little Christmas party.
Yeah, I think we should have our friends' Christmas party. If anything, if it gets to too many people, we do it in sessions. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we do it in sessions, Pat. We'll make a super long one. We'll do like 2-hour sessions. How does that sound? Maybe put a movie on in the background.
Wow, just look at it. Coy's going nuts. There's 3 memberships he's just giving away. Why?
That's awesome. Thank you.
It should show me who got them. Why is it not showing me? Let's see.
So help me if I'm wrong here, Pat. This movie is 1984.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this movie kind of was the one that tried to get the MPAA to start PG-13, right? Maybe I'm wrong because this movie's still PG. But this movie could easily be PG-13.
Oh, yeah, this could. Oh, Cody gave one too. Look at that. You guys are the best.
Thank you, guys. That's awesome.
It should say who. Usually it pops up who got them, but why isn't it not showing it on the stream?
What happened?
Stop it. Shit is that? This kind of shit's way out of line. Let me see if I can look a different way. You guys are the best. Awesome.
Thank you. We love this support, guys. This is
own it on DVD. Watching it on Max is the ever scathed.
Dude, it's great to meet. Like, got so many new friends. This stuff's been great. Great people we've met through all these channels. It's awesome.
Colin's better half has a ton of Gremlins NECA figures, mostly ones I bought for over the years. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles for
yeah, it really picked up. It really picked up. I have
standard DVD. Nice.
I got rid of like a lot of my NECA ones, but I got a rare Coca-Cola promotional poster with like a whole bunch of pictures of scenes. I should find that. I had Zach Galligan sign that way back when. Client of Sean Clark's, by the way, too.
Is he?
Yeah. Yes,
let's get the movie started because I'm going to see if there's a way I can look a different way to see who got him. I don't know why it's not popping up on the stream.
Hey, Leanna.
For the Goonies watch along.
Well, this was the era of the Steven Spielberg Presents stuff. This, Goonies, Back to the Future. I'm sure I'm missing a few other ones. Man, that guy, he had his hands in a lot of stuff around this time, didn't he? For good reasons too.
Yeah, I wonder why people are gifting it. It's not showing up here for some reason. There's no reason why.
Let's not forget, this is from Joe Dante, one of the great institutions.
I'll have to look into it. But anyway, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know why it's not showing up on here. That's weird. But let's get this started. Let's get this shit on the road. So everybody got it all queued up? You got it on the big screen?
Yep. Ready to go. You know the big
I
screen.
will count down from 3, 2, 1, and Gremlins, 1984. This was actually, when I looked at the date, I think it was released in the summertime, wasn't it?
I thought so. I have it up here. June 8th, summer movie. Yeah.
Yeah, June 8th it was released. So back in June, it turned 40 years old.
On a budget of $11 million worldwide.
Oh, the screenplay was Chris Columbus, too. I forgot about that.
Grossed just under $154 million. So, yeah, I think it made its money.
In spades.
And I got to tell you, I think the sequel's really good, too. I think the sequel's a lot of fun. It was one of those rare sequels that came up, 6 years later? I think it was summer of 1990, the new batch.
Fun. Yeah, that's right. The center of town is Hill Valley from Back to the Future, the same set.
You know what's funny? My introduction to Snow White wasn't from Normal. It was from this movie.
Really?
Hi-ho, hi-ho. That part is just awesome. Yeah, Zach Galligan, nothing really ever came of him after this, right? Besides, the Hatchet movie, right?
Yeah, really. I don't remember anything else that he's been in, honestly.
Well, and I think Phoebe Cates was already starting to become famous because of her special scene in Fast Times here, right?
Yeah. Well, Phoebe Cates, God. I mean, if you grew up in the 80s like I did, everybody had a crush on her.
Yeah, 1984. This in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Pat. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry. They were the ones that inspired the PG-13 rating. Same year.
I did not know that.
God, that's 40 years too, Temple of Doom. Man, Temple of Doom's great. Good stuff.
Sensitive nature of it. Really, Happy's more of a fan of part 2. Not wrong with that. It's good.
You know what's absolutely crazy, Pat? You know what opened with this the same day? And I'm sure somebody's going to say it in the chat. Guess what opened the same day as this?
In June of 84.
A huge movie that had sequels too.
In 84.
Fucking Ghostbusters. Can you believe this and Ghostbusters came out the same day? That is
really, I did not know that. Holy shit.
June 8th, 1984.
Damn, I did not know that.
And I think this lost, if I'm reading that correctly. But it didn't lose really anything, but right in the long run.
That's weird. Something's got to be up because it doesn't. Yeah, I don't understand what's up. YouTube must be wonky tonight.
What's going on? Are you behind or?
No, I'm looking. They gifted memberships. Usually you see it in the chat. I don't see it. Bill's saying he doesn't even see Leanna in the chat. So it must be something wonky with YouTube.
Yeah, Joe Dante of the Howling fame. Of course, The Burbs that's the big one for me. Inner Space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Howling, Inner Space, Small Soldiers. That's a sleeper film he did too. Man, good stuff.
Liana said then she moved on to Drop Dead Fred. I love Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred rules. Now that guy's dead, right? That was in that.
Yeah. Rick Mail. He was from the young ones. I love the young ones. Yeah, he died real young. I forget if it was of cancer or heart attack. He died real young. I want to say like his early 50s.
I think if you ever want to do a fair movie trivia, I always think the 3 rules that you have to follow, that's always a good trivia question, I think, for people. Because I'm sure for everybody, the 3 rules that you have to abide by with the mogwai.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like
I'd break them all.
Yeah. Well, I'm still confused by the time zones. What the fuck?
Much responsibility. I don't know. Let me hit refresh or reset and let's see if it shows up. I don't know why it's doing that.
Little trivia. Ever since, God, she still keeps it on the dresser. My wife keeps a gizmo that sings his song, that he hums, in this film. She has it on our one dresser, 3 different places we lived, and she's kept it there, and she turns it on periodically. It goes back and forth singing. This was the 4th biggest grossing film in 1984. So I gotta wonder. So probably Ghostbusters is before this. I don't think they count Beverly Hills Cop as much because that was a December release. I remember looking that up.
I'm still trying to figure this out. Yeah, I did that, Leon, and it's still not showing everything. I don't understand.
Oh, Colin, she does? Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, she had it a long time, that thing. Yeah. I've got the gizmo of him driving in the Barbie car. I just put that ornament up the other day on the big tree upstairs.
Town DJ was voiced by the late Don Steele. He was once a real-life famous DJ on radio stations, especially KF 101 back in the days. I used to play oldies. Yeah, the real Don Steele. Well, the real Don Steele, for you trivia buffs, is we just watched Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, and he was hosting the Kiss makeup contest in the film. And he was also the announcer in Death Race 2000, the original.
Really?
Yeah, remember Death Race 2000 with Stallone? The guy who's like, wow, what a great kill. The announcer, the tall guy. That's the real Don Steele.
Now, we all know who the voice of the Mogwai was, right? Gizmo. That's a pretty popular thing now.
Yeah.
Signed on this stuff.
Mr. Howie Mandel.
Now, yeah, I think Colin brought it up here too in the chat. Like, Joe Dante really wanted this to be more, aggressive. And I thought I remember hearing, and maybe somebody in the chat knows more about the backstory. I thought I remember it was supposed to be more extreme in horror. Like Gizmo wasn't even going to make it. Gizmo was going to be wiped out, but I could be wrong. Dick Miller. There's a Joe Dante special there. Oh, there's another guy, Pat, that had a great year. Jonathan Banks, Beverly Hills Cop in this. Good year for him, too.
I'm just looking at reasons why this wouldn't show up, and it's showing.
I think a lot of people have often debated, or it's talked about, this movie can't be remade. I just think it's because it's all natural stuff, it's just, this would be hard to remake, right?
I think so.
Damn foreign cars. Isn't that what Dick Miller says here, I think, right?
You gotta love Dick Miller.
Now, wait a minute. Dick Miller had a good year, too. Wasn't this the year of Terminator?
This was the year Terminator.
Right?
What year was Chopping Mall? He was in Chopping Mall.
86. Yeah, Terminator. So Dick Miller did pretty good this year. God, there's a lot of people that had some real good runs here. And don't get me wrong, they're small roles. Like Dick Miller's in one scene, right? And then he's done in Terminator.
See, I just gifted a membership. Let's see if it shows up. They said it would just be a temporary glitch when I looked at it, so I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, Leon, totally. The freaking the bar with the Gremlins.
As long as YouTube's not taking money and giving out memberships, that's going to piss me off.
I always got a kick out of the gremlin with the ski mask on with the gun. The flashing gremlin's always fun too. Yes, a Dante regular, right, Colin? A Dante specialty.
Bill says, remember me and my brother got the hot set Toys R Us before the movie came out. It had the 3 rules on the package, and we were excited to see what happened when the movie came out.
Timestamp, Joe, good to see you, buddy. I think we're only like not even 10 minutes. The credits are rolling. Billy's just getting to the bank with the dog.
Yeah, I have 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
But this is our generation's. This is golden cinema, the '80s at this time, man. This is just. See, Pat, we didn't have Halloween movies in these few years here, and it was fine because he had all these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute. The aging's fun in this movie, though. Remember, Judge Reinhold tells her at the bar, "Come on, I have cable." That's great.
As your friend says, this movie has many callbacks to it. It's a Wonderful Life. You have Billy, who works in a bank, just like Billy Bailey, and the character of Ruby Deagle, who is a female version of Mr. Potter. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Probably since I was a kid.
I don't want.
I'll work late. You workhorse, you?
I want your dog. Give it to me.
Yes,
Good evil character that the
There's
Gremlins
no
get
Phoebe.
to, right?
What's that?
That's where the Gremlins. You're rooting for the Gremlins when they get the Mrs. Deagle, right?
Mrs. Deagle. Yeah, Bill knows. Well, kiss Margaret. It's Flo from Mills Diner.
I just realized Dick Miller in the background right there. He just walked away. Did you catch that? I didn't realize he was in
I didn't
town.
realize it.
Well, she played a real good evil lady, right? God, terrible, right, Pat? Just terrible.
The mom is in The Howling, the one with the purple hat and two kids. Really? I don't remember. Well, I've watched The Howling in a bit. I have to go back and watch that.
I could totally be like the bearded guy at the pipe here in line. Like when he says that'll do it all right. I'm like, yep, I would probably say that too. That'll do it all right. That poor dog.
Trying to figure this out why that's not coming up.
Did you feel you feel for that dog when the dog gets tied up with the lights in the outside?
Oh yeah. Gotta do it. Look at the guy just like, gotta do it all right.
It's
like a Mayberry type town.
yep, Barney's a smart dog, right? Barney knows.
He knows evil when he sees it. The bank manager guy there with the white hair. He's in one of my favorite episodes of The Twilight Zone.
It's Billy Rosewood, the other guy. Moi El Rosewood.
Billy, we got to talk.
What a faker, right? As we learn, he's a pretty good artist. Son of a bitch. Freaking Max has a 30-second commercial. Damn it. I knew I should have turned on the DVD.
So trying to figure out why
Take it easy, man.
still not working.
I know. I understand. Okay, what's your timestamp? 13:50 something? 14 minutes?
What's that?
Timestamp.
Timestamp? It's already 14 minutes already. Holy crap.
And you know what just popped up on the screen? The Christopher Reeve documentary is going to be on Max this weekend. I've been wanting to see it.
I would like to watch that. I don't have Max, but maybe I'll see if I can weasel a 3-month membership.
Yeah.
You didn't know Howie Mandel was Gizmo's voice, huh?
Oh, really? Yeah, that was. I saw Howie Mandel from a distance, Pat. If you remember, that was when I was in California before H45. That spring when I took that video of where H45 was going to be there doing that show, not the game show, but the Got Talent show or whatever.
Yeah, America's Got Talent.
Uh-oh. I hear the
Yeah, it
rest,
sure does. Oh, sorry, sure.
rest of the family is home. Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
Hi, Dean. Dean was in the chat I saw when I was briefly on with in the TSL chat.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're talking about the hot frosty. Totally depends on who's dealing out the hot frosty.
When was the last time you watched It's a Wonderful Life, Pat? I probably haven't watched it in 20 years.
It's got to be 20 plus years. Because I don't think I've watched it with my kids. I just remember it being on at my parents' house when I lived at home. So it's got to be over 20 years.
Now,
George
the next year, this woman was Marty's grandma, right? In Back to the Future. She was, she would have been Elaine's, right? Mom in 55.
Yeah.
Now, help me with this egg cracking thing here, right? Where the hell are the shells going to go? Where do the shells go, Pat?
I know. It's exactly. Where's the shells going?
Where are they going? I would like the orange juice machine if it
The
worked
juicer
right.
thing? Yeah, if it worked right. Does anybody remember the Howie Mandel Mall special on HBO? I think so. I thought he did more than one, if I remember correctly. I remember some of his stand-up. He was funny as hell in A Fine Mess with Ted Danson.
Yeah, that was good. I remember him from Bobby's World, that cartoon. That was his bread and butter.
Man, those old Blake Edwards movies were funny as hell.
Oh, Blake Edwards. We'll have to watch Blind Date sometime. That's a Blake Edwards specialist, dude.
Which one?
Blind Date.
Blind Date, yeah. Actually, I started watching it the other night because it's on Pluto. You can watch it for free. I think I was on Pluto. I started watching it, then I walked away because something else was going on. Because I didn't even realize it was on there. I was like, oh my God, Blind Date. Tell me the dad couldn't be Bradford English's brother.
Yeah, the dad. Do you know this? This is what, Hoyt Axton or Braxton,
Hoyt Axton,
right?
yeah.
Have you looked and seen what this guy's done? This guy's mostly a writer. He wrote, or maybe co-wrote, Forrest Gump, Easy Rider, Tropic Thunder. Passed away though.
It's a hell of a list there.
How the hell did he write Tropic Thunder? Maybe he wrote that. He died in 99. Tropic Thunder was in 08. Interesting.
Hey, what's up, Gene? What's going on?
Uh-oh, I see a picture. Hey, Gene. I see a picture of Ed O'Neill in his page. I wonder what that's all about.
Cody says, man, TSL, then Dave earlier, now us. Quite the Tuesday, Trump for it. Yeah. You guys are going to be exhausted.
Oh,
You have to have a couple of drinks just to deal with it. We're like the after hours show. The one your parents say, don't watch that. That's not good for you.
I don't know if I ever saw it. You might have, Pat. He's the sheriff in Disorganized Crime from 1989.
I saw Disorganized Crime, but God,
Ed O'Neill's in that.
I haven't seen that probably since it was on cable when I saw it. I forgot about that movie. Holy shit. I'd have to go back and revisit that.
So I got to ask you about two Olivas, Pat. There's a Wrath by Oliva. You ever heard of that?
Wrath by Oliva, yes. I've never had it, but I've heard of it.
Hellion by Oliva. These are the ones I've never seen.
I know of it, but I've not had it. Yep. Did you order them?
No. I did get a new thing for the cigars, a new humidor.
Oh, look at you.
Use that Amazon gift card that I had for winning the chili cook-off last year. Finally,
It's a shame you don't live closer. A friend of mine was giving away a nice size humidor, like a big
That's
cabinet.
what you told me when you were in town. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a shame. Because he's like, he was going to give it to me. I'm like, I don't need another one. I'd happily take it. And I can't think of anybody locally. I said, I know a guy in Chicago, but that'd be a bitch.
Chicago.
Chicago. Bang, bang. Dean says, I see the stream is more reserved than Sunday night. Like, it's still early.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Still early. Give it time. Yeah, whenever we have streams, well, actually, that's not true because we did have to work on Monday. Well, we did go a little bit off the rails Sunday night.
We did. It wasn't that bad, though.
No, it wasn't like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But we should set up. We should do our Christmas party stream, but that's got to be on a Friday or a Saturday.
What do you think of doing so? There's not so many Hollywood squares, so we got to do it in some sessions, don't you think?
Yeah, or bring people in at intervals or something.
Right.
Let me look at the calendar because man, my fucking I was telling Brett before we got on here, I don't even have my tree up, my lights outside, I have nothing up. I used to have everything up already. I'm so fucking busy lately.
I know next Friday would be brutal just because we have the big extended Christmas party the next Saturday. So I'll be.
Oh, next Saturday's no good because I'm playing a gig at the band. Every year we play. It's like a Toys for Tots drive at a local Elks Lodge. So we're playing that on the 14th.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Pat. We have that party on that Saturday, and then Fridays, I got to get the house prepped before all these people come over. So. Yeah,
so that weekend's no good anyway. This Saturday's no good because I'm going out to dinner with a bunch of family for Christmas. The weekend of the 21st is no good because I'll be in Georgia. Unless I do it that night. Oh, no, I can't because I can't get all fucked up on that Friday night and go to work on Saturday. Shit.
Yeah, we're kind of strapped. I know the 23rd I got a Bulls game with customers. So
I was going to say maybe the 23rd because I usually take off the 24th, but that doesn't work for you. Jesus Christ. Then you said no Fridays. Oh, we'll figure it out, people.
Yeah. You're going to be in Georgia the Friday before Christmas?
Yeah, I'll be in Georgia. I leave on the 20th. I come back on the 23rd.
Where are you going in Georgia?
Brunswick, Georgia.
Where the hell's Brunswick?
I don't have a clue. It's outside of Atlanta, I think.
Okay. Hello. What's wrong? Oh, come on.
First and only time.
I'll be right back, Ben.
Do it up. This organized crime is great. I have to go back and watch it. It's the name of the movie I haven't heard in ages. The dad reminds me of Vern from Ernest. No, the dad, I don't know. He reminds me of Bradford English. Maybe he's at top of mind because he's dead. Cody said, I'm going to do a channel where I only do streams at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, you know what? On the weekends, I'll definitely be there. You know I will. I'm usually up late anyway. During the week, no. Not these days. Not with the job I'm working on right now. So as your friend says, did you know in the first scene in the bar, the man who was looking at Billy's cartoon drawing is the late Chuck Jones? Is it really Chuck Jones of cartoon fame? I didn't know that. Joe, this Saturday, no good for me either. We're all going out to eat. Not good. Not sure what we're planning for next Tuesday, but that happens to be your birthday. Bill, your birthday's next Tuesday. Ooh, what do you? If you want to come on, we'll do we pick a Christmas themed horror movie or something, and you want to come on and be a guest, you're more than welcome. It's your birthday. If you want to spend it, it's your birthday. Spend it with your better half and your son. Totally understandable. But if you want to do something for your birthday, man, I'm all about that. So you won't be home from the road till that. Yeah, no, I'm not coming back from Georgia till the 23rd. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah, if you want to come on, we'll figure something out. And maybe I'd like to do that Tales from the Dark Side and Tales from the Crypt Christmas episodes too. I'm just trying to think of when the hell we can do it. You know what, Bill? That might be something we could do. That might be something we could do on the 20th. Because I could do that from the hotel when I'm away. Because then I know I definitely have the time because I'll be sitting in a freaking hotel room that Friday night doing nothing probably. It'll keep you from finding a brewery getting banged up. Yeah, Cody, did you get your channel going yet? I know you talked about it. Gotta get that shit up and running. And that's you're cool to the channel, like especially with your job, man. You could do like from all different locations depending on where you're driving to. That'd be cool as hell. Yeah, let's do that for the 20th because that would work. Let's see what Bret says when he comes back if he can do it. And if not that I don't want him there, but if Bret and Joe can't make it, I mean, I could definitely do it because I'll just make sure I bring everything with me. I'll make sure I have the episodes on my computer. Dean, oh, you got a channel? I just got a channel up and running, and my brain is fried. Oh, throw it in the chat, Dean. Throw the link to your channel in the chat. I'll subscribe to it too. Jamie's, you know what? Before my job situation changed and I had to go back out and do some more project work, I was usually up at 2:30 every night too. It's not so much insomnia; it's just that I'm not a big sleeper. I like to stay up late and get stuff done on the channel, watch movies, play my guitar. That's usually when I can get stuff done because nobody's around to fucking bother me at that time. Dean can't post a link because he's not. Oh, is that? I thought you could just throw it in there. I thought you were able to just post it there. Shows you what I know because I'm not a mod on anybody's channel. Let's do this. Dean, is it under your name? If it is, I'm just going to look it up on YouTube. Oh, see, yeah, he got it there. So that's right there. All you have to do is copy and paste it. It might not be a hyperlink, but you can copy and paste it. Yeah, see, I'm not versed in this stuff. What the hell do I know? I don't know this shit. But I should be able to. Let's see. So Dean. Not clickable. That. So is it just under your name, Dean? Is this just Dean Renner, or is it something else? Because I'll just look it up on YouTube. Yeah, it is. There's no hyperlink. He just posted it, but it's probably like copy and paste. Yeah, like I always tell the wife or I tell anybody, I said the day I actually, if I make it to retirement, if I don't drop dead first, I mean, I do actually still have an alarm clock that I don't even really use anymore. I just use my phone. I'm going to smash that son of a bitch and never set an alarm ever again, ever. Because I am a night owl. I fucking hate getting up early. Enter the Sin Vault. Okay, Sin Vault. Because I'll go look it up and then I can post it. Look at that. And let's see. There you go. Just hit subscribe and I'll post it in the chat. So yeah, everybody go check out Dean's channel right here. I should have. Then let's see. Mine should show up as a hyperlink. Yeah, there you go. Go give him a sub. I would love to have one of these gadgets he's showing him right now, with the toothpaste and the shaving cream and all that stuff in it. That would be awesome. I take that shit everywhere every time I travel. Yeah, no problem. Definitely, you're more than welcome, man. We'll spread the word. Hey, Eli, what's up? What's going on? Corey's guitar solo is probably the same. Oh, yeah, it's just like that. It's not even like nails in the chalkboard. I don't even know what you would call that. His guitar solos. I mean, who would want to have a mogwai? I love I love the look of it. I had that little Donkey Kong. I had the Donkey Kong and I had the Pac-Man little arcade game. God, I remember those. Oh, I think they came out with new retro versions not that long ago. I'm like, I thought there was thunder outside. I realized my wife is upstairs vacuuming. She always vacuums when I'm doing my freaking podcast. The bathroom buddy and the smokeless ashtray. I remember the days of the smokeless ashtray. I grew up in the 70s where, excuse me, both my parents were chain smokers and everybody in my family smoked. So like every weekend they'd all get together, play cards, drink and smoke. And like you'd walk into my parents' dining room, look like an AC/DC concert. There'd be like this huge cloud of smoke above everything. And I remember them saying, "Oh, we're gonna try." I remember the smokeless ashtrays coming out, and that didn't do shit. Yeah, it's not. I know people that are like that. I know people that have actually, they're diagnosed insomniacs. Me, I just stay up late. I even last night I got to bed pretty early. I was tired as fuck yesterday, and I freaking fell asleep in the easy chair upstairs, and I didn't wake up till 4:30 this morning for work. And so I got like 6 hours of sleep. If I get too much sleep, I'm useless. I'll make up my sleep on the weekend, but during the week, 4.5, 5 hours tops a night, I'm good. Anything more than that, man, I drag my ass. Have you seen my ass? It's a lot to drag. The scene where Kate talks about the death of her father is such a very touching scene. It is also based on an old urban tale about a man who got stuck in the chimney. I remember that urban tale. I remember people talking about that. The old urban legend of somebody getting stuck in the chimney. So, Bill, any ideas of what you like to watch for Tuesday night? Because we'll have Bill on as a guest for Tuesday night, because Tuesday night is Bill's birthday. Any ideas what you'd like to watch? Like I said, let's try to make it Christmassy, horror-y, or whatever. Let's see. Jamie watches this every year while she decorates the tree. I'm the opposite. Every year when I decorate the tree, I put on Black Christmas. Believe it or not. I mean, not when the kids were younger. When the kids were younger, I used to just put on like Christmas music. But as they're older now, whenever I do the tree, I usually just put Black Christmas on in the background. Hey, Lee, what's going on? Oh, we're doing good. Awfully cold here. That's about it. This is not my favorite time of year by no means. Does anybody hear my wife vacuuming? It is so fucking loud, because we have hardwood floors right above me. Slash, your friend says, the way the Gremlins first start out as cute little adorable creatures reminds me of the original Alien, how when it first burst out of Kane's stomach, Jerry Goldsmith did the music for both. Yeah, it's like a little toy you wanted. You're like, oh, how nice. And then, man, that's nice. Oh, look at this. The drunk. Who doesn't love a drunk Dick Miller? It doesn't come through because I'm wondering. It sounds like thunder. It sounds like there's a storm going on. I don't hate Krampus. We were talking about this. I have to revisit Krampus. I've truthfully watched it start to finish once, and I was meh. I'm like, meh. To me, it was very dark. Not so much dark like the subject matter, but like dark, like hard to see shit. It was very hard to, like a very dark film. Like you couldn't see anything in it. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days we'll go back and check it out. Yeah, Dean, the same thing. He watched it. It didn't work for me. I'm willing to give it another try because it's, once really isn't enough. But I really didn't care much for it at all. Everybody knows my love for the OG Black Christmas, but the 2006 remake, I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. It's pretty cool. And what's the Halloween connection to that?
Thank you, Pat.
What's the Halloween connection to Black Christmas from 2006? The one boyfriend in it is
Billy Loomis.
no.
Loomis?
It's not really it's not necessarily a Halloween connection, I guess. I'm tying it to a different. The guy that's in it is the husband of Bianca Kalik, who was in Resurrection. So he actually technically wasn't in a Halloween movie, but that's how I. It's like, what the hell is it? 10 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
That's
It all
pretty
goes
cool,
back to
though.
Halloween somehow.
That's pretty cool.
Goldie Hawn, exactly. Goldie Hawn's son. Was it Oliver Hudson? I think is his name. It's Kate Hudson's brother. Yeah.
I gotta get some Killian's Red. I haven't had that in a long time.
Well, that's what I just had when Terrence was here. Remember, we were drinking it. For some reason, Terrence started drinking it at college and really likes it. So that's what we bought it when we were down in Delaware. You missed the drunk Dick Miller.
Oh no, I saw it.
Oh, you did it?
Oh wait, what's the timestamp? It was probably another intermission for all I know.
I got 35 minutes and 52 seconds.
Oh, yep, that's why.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Phoebe Cates is so cute. Lucky Kevin Kline.
How about them apples? Yeah.
When Billy goes to feed the mogwai replicas, it had been implied that Stripe is whispering to his buddies that he can write the chord of the clock and reveal that it was really past. Really?
You know what's wild, Pat, with this though? Like I did not see Phoebe Cates in the Fast Times thing until years after I saw Gremlins. Though. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She just had that cute side smile, that side mouth smile.
Her and Judge Reinhold, 2 movies together, back to back in a way, huh?
Yeah. Just think about it. In the other movie, she walked in on him rubbing one out.
Oh God! Every time I hear the Cars, I think of that movie because of that.
Yeah, it's true.
Every time I think of the Cars.
Oh, Lee, you found the book. Where'd you find it? Oh, cool. Yeah, because I hadn't seen it, and I meant to look on eBay and some other places. I just didn't get a chance to, but I'm glad you found it. That's awesome. Yeah, Phoebe Cates in her prime was. She's aged very well too. I saw a picture with her probably within the last year with her and Kevin Kline, and she still looks good. She's aged very well.
Really?
I love the faces he makes, like when he puts his bottom lip out, like,
Fucking Moving in Stereo, right?
Moving in Stereo.
Great song. Stripe was badass, though. Look at these.
Stripe is badass. In every monster movie, they involve a skeptical cop who doesn't believe the teenager is about a supernatural threat. And the scene where Billy is trying to warn the cops is to go back to the bar. Well, that's just a given. They never, listen. I found this channel on YouTube. Let me look it up. Hold on a second. And it's like they have full movies uploaded. They're like all like made for TV movies, like made for TV horror movies. And I've been like putting them on the way to work and on the way back. So I've been watching all these cheesy horror movies, and some of them are actually pretty cool. Free full films. It's called Full Free Films. FFF. Full Free Films. And if you click on it, they have The Crazies by George Romero on there. There's a bunch of cool. The original Hard to Kill.
Oh yeah.
Death Ship. there's a bunch of movies here, and it's like I've been watching a lot of them, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. Some I've never seen before. And I
Yeah.
watched one the other day. What the hell was it called? Oh God, I forget what it was. It was almost like the hell was it? Not the Fun House. Was it the Fun House? No, almost like Hell Night, where this girl was going to pledge a sorority, and they make her sleep in a mausoleum all night long, and all the shit goes wrong. And the girl that's pledging is a young Meg Tilly, and one of the girls that's there is E.G. Daly, like a real young E.G. Daly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I watched one this morning called The Hearse. That was actually really cool.
You
So it's
watched
pretty
movies
interesting.
this morning, huh?
I put them on when I'm driving, and like I watch it as much as I can. I listen to it because, you know, an hour 45 minutes into work in the morning and 2.5 hours on the way home, you kind of need something.
Yeah. I love how these freaking gremlins they all bonded together, like whispering when we went to go get the food. All the
That's a band I never got to see either, man. The Cars, yeah. Well, Rick and Ben gone, so you're never going to see that. But back in the 80s, the age of MTV, man, the Cars were big. They were all over the place.
You guys were somebody was just bringing up Goldie Hawn's kid. Like, I was thinking about Kate Hudson. Did you ever see My Best Friend's Girl with with her and Dane Cook? That movie's hysterical.
Yeah, Cody, that's it. One Dark Night. That's the one.
We got into talking with my dad on Thanksgiving about Billy Squire. In the
Really?
Dark. Oh God, yeah. Because my dad had the laser disc of the In the Dark. God damn.
I saw Billy Squire. He was great.
I saw him at our town festival. Yeah. Along with Eddie Money in Kansas. It was a
I
good
saw him
few
open
years
up
in a row.
for he opened up for Bon Jovi, the Giant Stadium. I saw them on that was the New Jersey tour.
You know who
It
used
was
to-
Billy Squire and Skid Row opening.
That's pretty cool. Skid Row. Skid Row opened up for Kiss during that reunion tour in 2000, right? It was Kiss.
Yeah.
And,
Some shows, yep.
yeah.
Cody, you cheated, huh? It's actually not bad for like a made for TV movie. Check it out. Cute girls in it.
So you're up early this morning, yeah?
That's it. My alarm goes off at 4:20. And Friday's gonna be rough because I gotta get up early, go to work. I gotta rush home, shower, and I have to make it to my company freaking Christmas party.
Yeah, we were all laughing
Tom
about it.
McLaughlin did that movie. I didn't notice that because I couldn't see the credits when I'm driving. And Meg Tilly in her prime. Oh, she was cute as hell in it.
My project coordinator said something because she knew I had the podcast on Wednesday after our party. She's like, "So how'd you do at that party?" And I'm like, "Well, I disappeared the last hour of it." What do you mean? I was just like, "Well, we were tasting all these beers." Like, well, you did have some to drink at the party. I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I was going slower.
Oh, Collins says
really-
another Halloween. What's that?
No, I was saying I'm really glad you guys liked the Honey Bear one. I knew you guys would like that one. That was a good one.
That was good.
Yeah.
Collins says another Halloween connection is they are watching Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and it has the town square that's used in Halloween 2 and 3 where the Buccaneer Bar is.
Yeah.
True. Hey, look, phone booths. You never see those anymore.
Nope.
Or payphones, I should say.
Yeah, I guess Superman can't change into him anymore, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Like these days, well, where would Superman change?
I had another scene with Judge Reinhold briefly.
Yeah. So there's a really good. So you Twilight Zone fans know this guy from. There's an episode where he's rushing to work, the Twilight Zone episode, and he hits this little girl on a bicycle and kills her, and runs off. You know, he's hit and run, and then through the whole Twilight Zone episode, his car keeps like stalking him, like it keeps honking the horn, keeps chasing after him because it wants him to come clean. And at the end, it starts chasing him and makes him get in the car and turn himself into the police department because he hit and run, killed the little girl. It's a creepy episode.
Fuck. I gotta remember not to watch anything on Max with all these advertisements. Note to self, that hasn't been happening with Max. That must have just changed recently.
What did they do? I'm sorry.
Commercials. Advertisements.
Well, certain plans. I know a lot of the pay channels have certain plans where if you don't pay a certain amount of money, it's you get commercials.
Peacock has it. I don't know if Max does or not.
Netflix has it too.
I tell you, Pat, I watched that new Billy Bob Thornton show, Landman. It had Demi Moore in it and John Hamm and what's her name?
What's it on?
Paramount Plus. Allie Larder. Oh my God, she plays
Okay.
Billy Bob's ex-wife on the show. Jesus, good Lord, I haven't seen her in a long time. She looks great. Whew. But outstanding show. I think Billy Bob's going to be on that for the long run. Great show. 4 episodes right now have been on. So.
Oh, that's right. I saw that one. I remember seeing the advertisement for it. It actually looked good. Yeah.
Okay,
watching
Bill,
it on Max. No commercials.
maybe you have a different plan, Bill. Timestamp, Pat. Help me, buddy.
Timestamp is 45 minutes and 55 seconds.
45 minutes, 55 now? Holy shit.
45:55. Yeah, it's going quick. Well, you know, this is now at 46 minutes, so we still have another whole hour, almost exact. During the showing or the original movie in which a woman dragged her daughter out of the showing of the first one. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Or maybe so did you know that in the sequel one, it looks like the Gremlins have taken over the cinema? The scene where a woman complains to the usher of the movie is worse than the first one. Is something happened? Okay, that's where I was like, wait a second, I missed the first part of that.
Yep, he's going to be the first one to get attacked, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So for those tuning in, yeah, we're watching Gremlins. We're 45 minutes and 53 seconds in. She should use low-fat Cool Whip. It's less sticky. I love Cool Whip. That's like crack to me. I could just sit there and eat it like pudding. I love Cool Whip.
Wish I had a loofah.
God, I wish I was a loofah. Funny. My wife, she was at the barn where she has her horse, and she's some guy on the property, and he's like, "Oh, I have a bunch of what do you have? Parsnips and carrots, a bunch of stuff that he got from his farm. He had too much, and he's like, "Oh, help yourself." So the wife grabbed some. He's like, "And help yourself to some loofahs." So he actually grows them on his farm, and they're like fucking huge. They're like this fucking big. The wife's like, "Look, it's a loofah." I'm like, God, I wish it was a loofah. She's like, "What?" I'm like, forget it.
Forget it.
She's like, "It must be a line from a movie." I said, "Yeah, so forget it. I'm not explaining it to you."
I do know one thing. We will probably, well, depending on what time I get home. I know we were talking about doing our late night Christmas Eve thing briefly, but that's not on the air. That's not on YouTube though.
Yeah, that's not a live thing. No. Well, I mean, I'm up for it, so I'll definitely do that. I'm always up late.
Well, I hope to get all the wrapping done so we can just chill.
What's that?
I hope we have the wrapping done ahead of time so I can just chill.
Well, am I missing something? King of Sanity. I keep accidentally filming my grandmother taking a shower.
I'm lost.
Explain, because I have no clue what that is.
I wouldn't be lying if I said I was intrigued. No, just kidding.
Yeah. That's Hill Valley. He's walking through Hill Valley.
Just kidding.
Exactly. It doesn't sound like a fun one.
Surprise, needle in the butt.
Yeah, surprise needle in the ass. You know, because it starts out as a comedy, but then it starts to turn a little bit into like a horror film.
Sure does.
I mean, when you look this up, is it considered a horror movie or a comedy?
What's it saying? Immed. What's it saying? Immed.
And Lee says, love Poppy and guys, but late now, 2 a.m. plus. I feel like I've been 12 rounds with Tyson Fury. Love seeing one. Very soon. Take care. Good night. Lee, good seeing you, man. Thanks for popping in.
Take care, Lee.
Glad you found the book, too, man. That's awesome. That's like an early Christmas gift. I know you wanted that book, and I'm glad you found it.
It's got a lot of stuff to it. The first thing it says is dark comedy.
You know where Phoebe Cates is hot, too? Did you ever see Private School?
Private School is great. Isn't Private School the one with, or is that Private Resort? The one with Callahan from Police Academy.
That is Private Resort. Private School has Phoebe Cates in it and Matthew Modine
Okay.
and Betsy Russell.
I don't know if I
Who's
saw
hot as
that.
hell in it.
That was our first shot of the gremlin, right?
That's it. Oh, I'm a fun drunk. That's it. I'm not a nasty drunk. I'm a fun drunk. As I'm sure you've seen on several of these streams.
Was
Poor
just on
Gizmo.
the dartboard?
He's on a
Was she just on the
dartboard.
dartboard? Yeah. Uh-oh. There's the kitchen knife. Oh, boy.
It's funny. The cookie she's baking looks like Mr. Bill.
Leanna, you're a fun drunk. I guess I'm a sleepy drunk.
Oh, Brett's a fun drunk too. He's a happy-go-lucky drunk like me. We all are. The mom is like Ellen Ripley from Alien. She almost takes out all the gremlins in one fell swoop. Yeah, right?
Yeah, she does. That's a good
She
point.
does.
Through the Peltzer orange juicer.
Ah, good old laundry chute. I made a laundry. I actually built a laundry chute in our old house. Made life a lot easier.
No, we were talking about the Christmas vacation house. Yeah. So, I saw Mr. Patterson's, since it was the anniversary, he showed his filming locations. So that's on a private Warner Ranch area that you can't get to. It's private. Got to have special access to get to that house. It's like, damn. Of course, whenever I hear this song, I think of this movie. What a run that he has there. My parents had the same brand receiver. What was that, Marantz? Is that what they call that? Yeah.
Looks like there might be an issue. That's why the gifted memberships weren't coming through. I don't know why.
Oh, did you inquire?
Yeah, I've been Googling it, and there was like a YouTube community saying that must have been some type of a glitch. Because I was wondering, because I gifted a membership the other night, then it refunded me the money, and it said that with the issue, it will refund the money, and once it's fixed, it'll be fixed. Whatever. I just don't want people spending money, and it's not going through.
Yeah, Colin's quite the traveler of the world. We know that. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some stories, I'm sure.
That's right. Yeah, Holly Holiday was Jill's mom on the series Home Improvement. Yeah. I mean, everybody's gonna remember him best as Flo from Alice, but yeah. Kiss Margaret.
There's a good shot of the gremlin.
Cody's such a Footloose fanboy. Cody's just something else drunk. But yeah, the gremlin in the microwave is good.
They're really destroying your home.
Seriously, look at her using the freaking snack table as a shield. She's badass.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't show that because of oh, he's
The
still
rating.
alive.
Right into the microwave for you.
Oh God, that's priceless.
That's gotta be such a mess to clean.
The one gremlin's still moving. Hey, those bananas are getting all black on the table there.
Just a bit. Yeah, the gremlin is still going. He's still moving around.
Maybe that was the gremlin, like, blood.
I don't know if they got this from Star Trek, but one of the very classic episodes involving the Trouble, which also had Multiply, and the sequel had Robert Pickard who played Eddie in The Howling. Oh, yeah, this...
The Trouble Tribbles, is that the one he's thinking of? Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my dad's favorite Star Trek episodes.
I know a lot of the early, like the OG series episodes, but I don't remember the names of them because I used to watch them. Like I said, my entire like high school 4 years, every night was the same thing. 11 o'clock. It was 11 o'clock was The Odd Couple. 11:30 was The Honeymooners. 12 o'clock was Star Trek, and 1 o'clock was The Twilight Zone.
Mogwai takes lots of
If I was able to stay up past the Twilight Zone, it was Rat Patrol.
What's with like creatures using a tree to like live in, like, or like Corey Feldman's in a tree?
They're pushing the holiday theme.
I don't think Zach Galligan's got a great run. Look like a runner, damn it.
Running like Phoebe and Friends.
Wow, home run. Got some scratch marks on the cheeky. Uh-oh, there's Stripe.
There he is.
Billy's he's not happy with Billy.
Blows his nose on the friggin' drapes. How can you have a tree? You're gonna have Christmas without the trees, Brady. The science convention scene, there's a cameo by Spielberg driving a cart. Really?
No kidding.
I didn't know that. Did not know that. Yeah, Leanne, I remember me, my dad, and my brother chipping in. Jesus, what year was that? We all chipped in to buy my mother a microwave for Christmas one year, and it had to be like $600-700 back in the day. I still remember getting it for her.
Shit. A second here. Oh, shoot.
And here's a Twilight Zone connection. That robot's from one of the Twilight Zone episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you guys have ever seen the episode where the guy's running the factory and he's trying to automate it to bring down costs, and he brings in this giant computer to take over, like, basically to eliminate jobs for people. And it's basically a story of what we're going to do, what this AI is going to do at some point. And this is back in the 50s. It's a story of how he's trying to automate everything to save money, and it got to the point where now he put all the other people out of job. He replaced himself.
Interesting.
He became obsolete, and it was run by a robot, and that was the robot. Timestamp, 59 minutes and 52 seconds, Cody. These beers are good. I will say that. They're going down quick.
I'm milking the Bourbon County so I could get the room temperature when I taste even better.
Oh, good episode. Midnight Sun on cold days. That's a great episode. Was this a sing-along? It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh, so he grabbed Gizmo at the house. Okay, I forgot that. That's where he got Gizmo. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Right into the water.
Right into the water. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's like, oh, shit. Shit's about to get real.
Let's get the flock out of here.
Colin watches The Odd Couple at Christmas. His favorite comedy of all time. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. Love it. I mean, truth be told, I'm a huge Odd Couple television show fan, but I do love the OG.
Now I'm thinking of the trick-or-treat scenes at the pool. Where they're all partying at the pool.
You got to watch the original Odd Couple Christmas episode with Ebenezer Madison.
Got to watch the Married with Children where Santa lands in the yard.
The sand lands in the yard. Yep. You're ruining our Christmas pizza.
Is the sheriff drinking here? He's got to be.
Oh, and there's what's his name too, the deputy.
Jonathan Banks.
Yeah.
Well, cuz.
He's also in Airplane. Remember?
He's an Airplane?
Yeah. Remember when he's looking at the radar? He's like, he's jogging left. He's jogging here. What an asshole.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, 48 hours. He dies at the beginning
Bad,
of
40 hours. Yeah.
Kills Axel's friend. Kills Michael.
Yeah, he was Airplane. What an asshole.
Are you still pissed at me? No.
Yeah.
But I should have taken Carrie in Detroit when I popped your buddy. Oh, this is great when you're seeing him from a distance here. I'll go.
Oh,
Well,
do you have your captions on?
I think I do. Why?
Oh, because all the gremlins walking, they were captioning what they were saying. It was like, ooh, it was like all gibberish.
Well, so obviously these two don't die because they're in the sequel, which was always interesting, right? You actually never see them die, though. So
no, yeah. Hello, divorced, broken, sloppy. Love that line. But there's a really good episode of the Odd Couple television show. Yeah, I probably know because she's real good on this stuff. The episode where Oscar's ex-wife is going to get remarried, and Felix objects because she's basically just get married just to be married. And it's a line like that because they did take a lot from the film. And one of my favorite lines is Oscar's. He's saying Felix is saying how he's like, I know about love. This is, he was romantic, all about love. And Oscar goes, what do you know about love? You who's divorced and living with a slob. I love that line. Didn't somebody, was it you that told me there's like a documentary on Dick Miller?
We talked about it somewhere.
I have to find that. He's like Gremlins.
The idea that they make them funny, though, right? It's just they're just laughing their ass off.
Yeah, when they giggle and laugh, it's funny.
Now, is there any truth that Critters was inspired by this?
What's that?
Is there any truth that Critters was inspired by this or no?
Oh, it had to be. That's a real gremlin.
So I guess they survived.
Oh, see, there is. Yeah, Bill says there's a documentary on Dick Miller. I gotta go look for that.
This is funny with the
Oh,
mailman.
look at that.
The-
Leanna loves Rocky at Christmas.
Rocky's a Thanksgiving Christmas movie in a way, yeah. If Travis is around, he'll tell you Rocky V's a Christmas movie. Oh, this guy's back. They're just causing chaos, aren't they?
Yeah, Ghoulies and Munchies. Yeah, another knockoff. Both of them.
Oh, Munchies, yeah. Gizmo's getting pissed. Oh, that's right. They're going to show him what happens here, right?
Yeah.
Gizmo just looks super pissed.
He's like, I told you this shit happened. Excuse me. Childhood friend was referred to Glees as goalies.
Yep, they've been drinking. At least the sheriff was, right? Now help me in the chat, maybe, or you guys. So, is that why his dog broke the snowman to go after her cat? Maybe that's why. No, this is not a
What was
straight.
that? I'm sorry.
No, I'm wondering if because she had her cats, that's why the snowman broke because the dog was after her cat.
Polly Holiday's going to get it.
Some of these cats look pissed off. Yeah, look at this.
We should figure out a way to do a karaoke. We've got to figure out a way to do karaoke streams where we do karaoke. Maybe we could bring people in and they could do karaoke or something. I got to figure out how the hell we could do it.
You know, she should have. You know what, Pat? She should have thrown water on him there. It would have gotten even crazier.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do this because we only had one mod. I was waiting for you to notice, Bill. And Lurch was our mod, and Lurch hasn't been around that much because he's been working nights.
Yeah, I hope
Go
stuff's
figure,
going okay with Lurch.
The other night when I hit him up, he did have some family stuff going on, which I should actually reach out to him. Remember the other night? This is awesome with the chair.
Yep.
He did have some family issues going on. That's why he wasn't around the other night too. I have to. I should reach out to him. But yeah, I was like thinking, I'm like, who could we put as a mod? And I'm like, what about Billy Bear?
Billy Bear. She's just like laid out on the ground.
Yeah, Bill has a big tool now.
My God, Brent, that was Mrs. Deagle.
He's a bouncer now.
What the hell is he doing now? I think the sheriff is sobering up, huh?
Stop the car. I think we should go. Stop the car. Go back to the station.
Oh, they just cut the line on the car, didn't they?
Don't worry, Corey. You don't have to shoot them with your. Just stop playing guitar solos. They'll all run like hell.
Well, at least he doesn't like bick his head in this one, right? Start pretending to be Jason. No brakes.
They cut the brake lines.
He's laughing.
The laughs are awesome.
You imagine if Gremlins were hanging out with Art the Clown, they'd all have a blast.
Oh God, the havoc they would wreak. Could you imagine?
See, you know what's cool about the second one is where Gizmo wants to be Rambo. If you remember, he gets the puts the headband on and everything. Oh God.
Oh, and I keep forgetting because I forgot the other day, but I wanted to bring it up, so I did not forget. So when we hit 2,000 subscribers, I said I was going to give away one of the Halloween 2 pumpkin light up pumpkins from Spirit Halloween. So I'm going to I'll put something on Facebook and I'll put it on all my other socials about how you can enter. And then one night I'll do one of those fancy spinning wheels that all the cool podcasters do, which I did when I gave away the Atkins figure.
Little fancy schmancies.
And we'll go Fancy Nancy, and we'll give away the pumpkin to a lucky subscriber or what. That's going to be one of the things you have to be a subscriber.
These fucking NECA 18-inch guys were just awesome. They did a hell of a job on these.
They did do a great job with those.
This one doesn't make any sound to it, though, like the other one of the OG.
I really want to go to that con this Saturday, but I have so much stuff to do. I know the wife is going to give me shit if I go.
Which is the con now?
The horror sideshow market. That's the one that's got Fancy Nancy and Tony Moran at it.
Oh, that was the one you sent us, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not far from the data center that I used to work at. It's actually right around the corner. So I'm like, I'd love to go.
The ever moderator.
The ever moderator.
Fuck the ever moderator. Fuck you.
Fuck the moderator. Fuck you.
Man, I got the sniffles. It's the damn weather.
You know, something's going around because my daughter, she went back to school. She's sick. She's been in bed for like the last day. So she's got sore throat, sniffles, and the aches and pains and all that shit.
I just have the sniffles, but obviously that could lead to worse. That's unfortunate for Fiona.
I love the fact that I'm actually getting my thumb finally back to normal.
Without the thumb warmer.
Yeah, I still cover it though when I go to work. So nothing gets in with dirt. But I have to keep it exposed when I'm home because so it breathes. This is great. And he's drinking all the beer, and he just exposed himself.
I got a commercial break, so I'm gonna need a timestamp right now.
Timestamp is 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 26 seconds. They're showing him playing cards.
Yep. I gotta go back. We did a watch along of House 1986, right?
Yes, we did.
God dang.
We certainly did. Hey, what's up, Frank? He's putting his gremlins to bed, just saying good night.
Yeah, that'll be happening here in a little bit after homework. Hey, Frank, what's going on, bud? Good stream today, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
funny. Went back and watched it. I could only hang out for a couple of minutes. Wow, at the office.
I was driving, like I said. I was driving for probably the last 40 minutes, so then I went back and replayed it.
Here we go. Look at this.
I'm gonna pick at his nose with the. It's like the big stringy snot.
Oh God, yeah.
Break dancing.
Spinning. The spinneroonie. They go straight to the theater from here, right? Don't they?
I think so. Oh, poor Phoebe.
Yeah, she's
Don't
had.
hurt Phoebe.
Yeah, we might have to watch Drop Dead Fred soon, Pat.
We should. After the first of the year. Let's get once we get past the holidays, we should do it. Frank's gonna unwind with a nice hot frosty.
The hot frosty, yeah. Oh God.
So if you guys watched the TSL stream today, you'll know what he's talking about. I meant to look that up. The hot frosty.
She figured out about the Flash.
Geez, the top of that bar looked like my desk after our beer stream on Friday when I came down here on Saturday morning. Between me, Brett, Terrence and Mike, rather.
Oh yeah, there's the gremlin with the ski mask and gun.
It's funny. Anytime I wear the Lock Tavern hoodie, it's so bulky right here. If I when I turn my head, it turns the volume down because there's a volume knob on my headphones. I have to keep turning it up when I turn my head.
Yeah, we might have to check out the sequel after the new year to this.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, well, we could do that.
Sequel's a lot of fun.
It is.
All the chaos.
And then you know what? As soon as she married Kevin Klein, she dropped off the planet. She became a stay-at-home mom.
It's not like Kevin Kline's done that much either recently.
No.
I tell you, I love Dave. I haven't watched Dave in a long time. Remember when that came out, how good of a it's still a good movie, but how much I liked it. Remember you had like that year that came out, then you had The American President too. It was like all these president movies were coming out.
Yeah. What's up, Travis? Hope everyone's doing well and that you're not eating after midnight. No, not tonight.
Hey, Travis. We were just talking about if Rocky V is a Christmas movie.
Yes, we were. Yeah, I love Dave. That's such a good movie.
Yeah, Dave's great.
Oh, what a great movie.
I was just thinking about Frank Langella. Frank Langella is such a good prick in that movie.
Oh, he is. He was such a good prick.
I just like the whole Oliver Stone's got it, kind of figured it all out. He's like, where he's on CNN. It's a different person.
And Sigourney Weaver was cute as hell in it too.
Yeah.
And I loved as his buddy, the accountant buddy, Charles Grodin.
Oh, Charles Grodin, yeah.
We did once we get back on comedies, we got to do like Seems Like Old Times.
Seems like old times. And
Oh, I love that film.
Charles Grodin did some great stuff.
Look at what do you call it? Midnight Run.
He's in movies I like Taking Care of Business, Clifford.
Clifford, Midnight Run. We gotta watch Midnight Run.
Seems like old times a good one though.
Seems Like Old Times is great. We always, how many times like I'll be out somewhere and everybody's like, "What do you? I gotta have my feet scraped." Remember the
Yep.
how was her?
Neil Simon. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell was the name of the maid? Aurora's Chicken Pepperoni. Come on, Leanna probably knows that. Aurora's Chicken Pepperoni.
Oh, you know what? Too. Speaking of, did you see how they moved the Rocky statue up to the top of the steps at the museum? Gonna have to go there now that they moved it.
No, I didn't. We'll have to do it when we do it next time we do what do you call it? Monster Mania. I have to make it over there. I've never been to the Rocky statue.
Yeah, it's not even a half-hour wait. That's a mobile gas station if I ever saw one with that logo.
Yeah, Midnight Run is awesome. That movie just rules.
Yeah, Midnight Run's good. That's when De Niro started getting the comedic chops to him, right? That was like the first.
Yeah, pretty much.
I forgot Grodin was in Rosemary's Baby. I remember that slasher Fred. Wow.
Charles Grodin was in Rosemary's. Yeah, he was the doctor. Wasn't he the doctor?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're talking about Jack Lemmon and freaking Walter Matthau. We got the Grumpy Old Men's technically a Christmas movie, at least
I
towards
think
the end.
yeah.
Hi ho.
Travis said there's 2 direct-to-video sequels to Midnight Run with Christopher McDonald that are ridiculously hard to find outside Canada. Really? I didn't even know they had sequels to it.
Really?
Didn't even know it. Yeah. Charles Grodin's also in King Kong, the 76 version. Yep.
Just remember him in the first couple Beethoven films, right? Roll over Beethoven.
Yeah. The Out of Towners is good too. That's a funny one.
God, I haven't seen though. I have not seen Seems Like Old Times in a long time though.
I love that movie. It's so funny.
Neil Simon
Jodie
was
Moore
an
so hot
institution,
too.
man.
She was cute as hell in that. We'll have to start mapping out what comedies we're going to do. I have to make sure we put Blind Date on that, though.
Hard
You
to
trying to
believe
drill her?
You son of a bitch. Hard to believe Charles Grodin would almost be 90 if he was still alive.
You all right, Agnes?
Oh, God.
Yeah, and it's weird. Charles Grodin always had that eternal young look, too. You
Mhm.
never realized he was older than he actually was.
Forgot Dave was Ivan Reitman, too.
I love when they laugh.
Oh, Charles Grodin was in The Woman in Red, too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, when I read.
When they start singing here, oh, God. I have. God, Blind Date. we can
Blind
talk
Date,
about.
Drop Dead Fred, Team Wolf for comedy watch songs. Oh, yeah, definitely. All 3 of them in spades.
And you know what, though? We never watched Clue, did we?
No,
Talked
we have to
about
Clue,
Clue
too. Holy
forever.
shit.
Give some Deborah Hill love to that one.
One of the classic movies that takes place on Christmas is The Shop Around the Corner, which was the original You've Got Mail.
That's right, Slasher Fred. Yep.
I've never seen it, but I know the movie.
My girlfriend at the time when You Got Mail came out told me about that. That's what, 1998?
Bill, Clue. You want to do Clue for your birthday? We can do Clue. We can forego Christmas. I'll do that for Clue.
When are we talking?
Bill's birthday's on Tuesday. So I said, if you want to do a watch along, he could pick the movie and come on and for his birthday.
Bill, you want to do a watch along? What am I talking about? I think we did an actual watch along on my actual birthday too. So never mind. Cool.
And it was either the podcast or a watch along on my birthday too.
Then again, I keep on forgetting, Pat. We're going to be doing these shows for over 2 years now, if we count the old podcast. So yeah,
if we count the old podcast, it's probably bordering on 3 years.
Well, yeah, I don't think I joined you guys for a couple months, but yeah.
Yeah, I have to dig out the Infamous podcast, go through it, and then figure out a way we could do a members only stream of that.
Yeah, probably after Christmas, right? To keep our sanity before watching that.
I couldn't do anything right now, but there's videos. I have a list of videos of things I've been wanting to do, like unboxings. I already have everything written out for my top 10 albums of 78. I just haven't had the time. I'm not going to have any time probably till after the new year.
Ooh, excuse me. Forgot to hit the mute button there. Thank you.
Oh, and I did get, what do you call it, too? It's actually still in my car. I didn't even bring it in yet. The Halloween 2 vessel came in.
Did you get them both or just the one?
I just got the
glow in the dark one?
The glow in dark. You know, it's getting too expensive. I'm like, I can't keep spending money like this.
That's why I told you I only got one. Because they were, what, $100 each, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to buy them both. So I just got the glow in the dark one. If the other one pops up down the road, I'll worry about it then. And you see the thing I sent you with all the Halloween 2 jewelry? I saw that. I'm like, no.
No, thank you.
No. Sorry.
That was
I'm
wild.
starting to draw the line. It's getting too expensive and it's getting too much to be much. You're getting too greedy with the Halloween 2 shit now.
Yeah, Bill, the Child's Play remake I think it's underrated. I think it gets a bad rap. It's a different movie than the original.
I like the reboot. I enjoyed it.
It's different. It's not like the original.
I went to the theater and saw it with Terrence, and I told you, Terrence wanted to go simply because Mark Hamill was the voice of Chucky. In it.
We played that song, and my son would get annoyed with it once he found out what it was.
Have I ever seen Buddy Buddy with Matt Damon from the early 80s? No, I haven't. I'll have to check it out. Did not see that one. Trying to think of what horror Christmas movies we haven't watched yet.
Yeah, because we did.
We've done most of the real good ones. I mean, I'd love
we did
to do
the one with the girl babysitter, which is really good.
That one I like. Better watch out. Really should do Black Christmas because it's the 50th anniversary. I know we did it last year. We really should do it for the 50th anniversary. That's one I'd like to do on a weekend before Christmas because then we could do both of Dave McRae's It's Me Billy 1 and 2 right after it. Make it like one long stream. And those we could probably you think you could probably broadcast it, but sometimes YouTube gets flaky and they might take it down.
We watched Violent Night, right?
We watched Violent Night last year. I liked Violent Night.
It's a Wonderful Knife wasn't that great of a film, but
I watched it, but I mean, I would watch it just for shits and giggles. I didn't care much for it. Oh yeah, Megan totally ripped off the Child's Play reboot, but Megan wasn't. It was fun.
We got Krampus. I know I got to revisit sometime. can watch Jack Frost. Oh God.
We can watch Jack Frost. Oh, what's the other one too? That was like it wasn't like a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, but it was like a
Just called
takeoff.
Silent Night, right?
The one with Malcolm McDowell.
Just called Silent Night.
Silent Night. We can watch that. We didn't watch that one.
P2 is a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas Eve.
Oh, P2. We didn't watch P2. We could do P2. I like P2.
Yeah. P2 is very good.
Who's it? I think Colin mentioned that one in the chat one day we should do P2.
I think he did. I do remember Colin saying something about that. Wes Bentley.
Yeah.
There was a horror movie called Hell on the Shelf, like Elf on the Shelf. Oh my God.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta look this up. Hell on the Shelf. You gotta see how bad this is.
Travis says, highly recommend reading the unproduced script Shadow Company, written by Shane Black and Fred Decker. Was supposed to be directed by Carpenter, but was canceled.
Really?
Interesting. That would have been interesting.
Hell on the Shelf is on Tubi. It's rated 3.6. It's an hour and 15 minutes long. Antique Christmas elf decoration holds the key to the decades of pent-up evil
That
and
end
anger
was Ray
from beyond the
Wise.
grave.
Didn't see that one.
That's on Tubi. Oh my God.
I watch Tubi a lot because, I mean, yeah, you got to deal with commercials. But you know what? The commercials aren't overbearing. They don't bombard you with commercials, thankfully.
Dead End's got Lynn Shay in it too. Yeah. You are my buddy until the end.
I actually just watched Child's Play 2, and Child's Play 3, and Bride of Chucky.
Child's Play 3. God, when they
I
switch
watched them
up
all.
the words.
I'm going to start writing down the movies that I watch when I'm driving back and forth to work, and then wait till we get to what do you watch on the podcast. It's going to be a long list. I might rival Colin.
Dude, I got to tell you, Bride of Chucky, when I first saw that, I thought it was awesome. Got a kick out of it. And then that was the first time I remember really noticing Katherine Heigl. I was like, whoo, she's going to be something.
Oof. Don't watch the Elf movie, Brett. It's bad.
I'm thinking it was probably, Bill. That's a good point. At 3.6 on IMDb. Good
What
call.
Elf movie?
Hell on a Shelf. It's like with the Elf on
Oh,
a Shelf.
Elf movie. Okay. Yeah.
It's on Tubi for free.
Probably because nobody paid to watch it.
Freaking saw blades here. Oh, God.
That's what's good about Tubi. Like when you find those like little cheesy gems that are on it, because basically they put them on there because Tubi's free. People aren't going to pay to watch them. So just throw them on there.
Help me. Isn't Cobra take place around Christmas time? The Stallone film? I thought it did.
God, I don't remember.
Maybe it didn't. I gotta watch Cobra again. Love that movie.
Ooh, what's the on?
I'm biased. Though.
A busy day at work. It was crazy.
Yeah, we had a major fuck up with the job here. So some stuff got installed without some accessories. So I haven't had a good day. So.
And the building I'm working in, new construction, is just so fucking dusty. I mean, thankfully it's not hot as hell. It's because it's cold out right now. But it was a busy day. Body shot. The hilarious Matt, that was a hitman eliminated suicide on neurotic nut. I gotta write that down because I'll even look it up and see if I'll watch it while I'm driving. I don't know that one, buddy. And I gotta get back and do one of my Kiss and Chat episodes. It's been a minute since I did a Kiss and Chat. Oh, and shout out to Flet, to Kyle. We're supposed to be on his channel tomorrow night. We confirmed that we're going to come on tomorrow night. You're still good for tomorrow, right? At 8 o'clock?
Oh, is that still happening? I didn't know if it was.
No, he said it was, but he didn't send me what we're talking about or what's going on for the channel. So I'll keep you guys posted. So if you guys go over to Flet's Movies and Pop Culture 13 channel with Kyle, we're supposed to be on his channel tomorrow night. He sent me a message saying, yeah, we're good for tomorrow night, but he didn't send me the link and doesn't send me what we're talking about. So it'll be a surprise to us like it's a surprise to you guys.
Yeah, Gizmo's awesome, Cody. Yeah, he's a cute little fella.
It's funny, Gizmo. So my wife's first horse's name, we always called him Mo. but it was short for Gizmo. His name was Gizmo. So when she
It's
first got him, I'm like, Gizmo? I'm like the Gremlin Gizmo?
That's like my wife Pat with when she got that Papillon in college. Like she named him originally Gizmo, then changed it to Bosco, and then went to Rascal. I was like, how many times you can change this dog's name?
The Gizmo was just too long to call the horse Gizmo, so Kathy just shortened it to Mo, so we just called the horse Mo. Hey Mo!
Isn't Mo the name of the ventriloquist puppet in Magic? No, I don't think it's Mo.
No. With it, oh, now you got me. I have to look it up. What the hell's the name of it?
That's another good movie to check out too.
That's a great movie.
The Sleeper.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, where else are you gonna watch Anthony Hopkins kill Burgess Meredith?
Fats, isn't it Fats?
Fats. Thank you, Bill. I was just about to get there. Fats.
Oh, Bill said it too. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Bill is currently wearing a T-shirt with stripe, brandishing a chainsaw. Really?
Yeah, he is. He sent us a picture. Remember, he was all excited.
Oh, I didn't really. You know what? I popped when I was busy as hell when I got home. I actually stopped to pick up food and stopped at a bar. I had a beer or two. Where is what you do when the kids? Okay, now I just brought up the picture. I could see. I didn't realize you had the shirt on. So
Picture.
when it's just you and the wife at home, the kids are out. You'll see. We always call each other. Like I'll call my way home. What do you want to do for dinner? And like sometimes we're just like she's like, just go pick up food. Because we don't want to cook.
That's what we did tonight here. Yeah, because there's practices. So it's like, damn.
It's a good German restaurant. So I went there and got myself a nice Reuben sandwich.
Rube.
And they had a nice Christmas ale. I had was good.
About a 10 on the Ripture scale, Rube.
Travis had an uncle who had a cat named Gizmo.
Cody, the one freaking gremlin that's like the chick with the lipstick. Oh god, it's priceless. The goofy-eyed gremlin really kind of was weird, but yep.
Mogwai.
Strike
Yeah,
zone.
got a good Reuben sandwich. I love a good Reuben sandwich. And it was good. Actually, we're going to the same place on Saturday night. That's like I said, we're going out to dinner with my brother, my sister-in-law, my cousin, and her husband. We go out to dinner. Like that's our Christmas dinner together, and we're actually going to that German restaurant. So,
Oh, okay.
I'll show this. My wife would kill me for doing this, but I'll show this. Hold on, because she does not like photos of herself. So my wife's horse, who he had to be put down back in January. His name was Gizmo. So that's the horse, and that's my wife,
Gizmo.
Gizmo Williams. Yep, good horse. It's a shame, but you know what? He was in pain. It was time.
Did you ride that horse before, Pat? I'm sure.
Me, no. I've never ridden
Never
either
did
horse.
ever, huh?
Neither of our horses. Nope. You know why? Because they're not. When you go trail ride with a horse, they're trained to be trail ride horses. These horses are trained to be ridden by their owners. Like my wife, was trained her horse. Like the horse follows her around, just like a puppy dog would follow you around.
The dog's watching this.
Dang, your wife's beautiful. How'd you land there? Because you always marry up. I taught my kids the same thing. Always marry out of your league. Do what you can. Always marry out of your league.
Or marry one that can kick your ass.
Well, she can kick my ass. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with her. And Bret would mess with his wife because she's a black belt. She'd really fuck him up. My wife is like a 4'9" powerhouse. Who, yes, is beautiful as hell. Michael, damn it. What's up, man? That day is the 4th anniversary of my mother's death. Oh, the day that we had to put Mo down? Really? Wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, it's not even a year yet since my mom died. My mom passed back March 20th. She passed this year. It's not even a year. Hard to believe. Seems like longer.
Little green men.
He so looks like Bradford English.
Who is dead? I don't mean to laugh, but it's just the whole conspiracy. Was he alive? Was he dead? Rest in peace. That was my only reason for chuckling at it. God, that debate last week, Pat, that was wild. He's alive. Yeah, Bradford English. He was. Oh, maybe he was. Maybe his health was deteriorating. He wasn't at the last few Halloween conventions. He was at the first two.
Maybe. Yeah. Bye, Billy. Smokeless ashtray. Mogwai. Bradford English looks like Stewart's dad, Beavis and Butthead. He does.
Unfortunately, the mogwai is not going to have a choice in the second one, buddy. That smokeless ashtray makes me think of. Do you have one of those hard-boiled egg machines? You know, the boilers that make hard-boiled eggs instead of boiling them on the stove. That looks like one of those.
And I'll ask my wife even further and show you this is her new horse.
The new horse.
Well, not new. She's had him for probably 2 years. That's Chunk, not Chunk. Chunk. Slut love Chunk.
Yeah, Kathy kept us awake when we were driving back from Bill's neck of the woods when we were at the brewery. Pat had her when we were talking away. Oh, that was because of there was other things happening. That was the night of the accident, right, Pat, or the hit and run.
The hit and run. Yes. Oh. Barney's. I didn't realize the dog's name was Mushroom. It said Barney was Mushroom.
Was the damage pretty hefty, or?
I'm still waiting to find out. We took it to the body shop, and we're still waiting for the estimate. The insurance company informed the insurance company because we have full coverage, so it'll get taken care of.
Fuck it, I'm just.
They drive, so she's back at school. Like I said, she didn't. She's back at school laying down. She's not feeling well, but
there might be a gremlin in your house. Good film.
Gremlins, 1984. I haven't watched this in years. I don't know. I mean, it's sort of it is a Christmassy movie. I get it, but
Wait,
I don't know. I don't ever really watch it around Christmas time.
I've watched it. I've watched it quite a
I
lot.
really,
over the years.
yeah, I really don't. I just forget it's a Christmas movie. To be honest with you.
Joe Dante, man, he's classic, dude.
Travis says a great list for a member stream is top movies that got you in trouble. I have to think about that.
I don't know if mine were movies.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that get me in trouble. Usually not movies, but we'll see.
There might be a gremlin in your house. Let me get my charger on before we.
I'm usually in trouble every day. As soon as I get home, the wife gives me that look. I'm like, "What is it? What did I do? I'm sorry."
That's our life story, Pat.
Yeah, what is it? What did I do? I'm sorry. Yeah, Michael, this is probably the first time I've watched this movie. Truthfully, probably over 10 years. First time I've watched it since then. Honestly.
Now, I don't know if anybody in chat's watched the animated show. I hear it's really good. That's on Max. Sooner or later, I'm going to check it out.
They have an animated Gremlin show?
Yeah, it's a couple
Really?
of years ago on Max. Now, I don't know if it's canceled or if they're going to put out new ones or not, but is Joe still in the chat?
Oh, nice. I don't think so. If he's working, he probably got home and passed out. Alaskan Malamute. I'm trying to remember what they look like. You know what the Malamutes look like? I don't remember.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm
I'll have to
curious.
look it up because I really don't remember. Oops. Yeah, I have to look that one up. I don't remember what it looked like.
Oh,
like a husky.
It's like
Looks
a husky.
Yeah, I always wanted a husky, but I'm definitely allergic to dogs and cats.
Did they shed like a husky? I'm sure they probably did, right?
I bet they do. Although Bret was good. Nothing bothered me while I was at your house at all.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
They were locked up too, though, but obviously stuff could still.
Yeah.
They don't come down here. That was probably part of it too.
Well, that was it. That's why I remember asking, like, did they come downstairs? And I kind of knew that you keep them from being downstairs. So I knew I didn't think it would be a problem.
Yes, otherwise everything would be destroyed down here. I forgot Christopher Lee's in Gremlins too. Oh man, totally forgot he's in it.
The song that plays in the bar scene when the Gremlins are trashing it is sung by Michael Cimbello, best known for Maniac. Really? I didn't realize that. It's a maniac. No, I'm not going down the karaoke road.
I will say, Pat, though, when the second one came out, the summer of '90, I had no idea they were making a sequel. When I saw the preview on TV, I went crazy. I was so excited. I love the first one. So, yeah, you might have to revisit the second one, dude, or we'll have to watch it.
We should, yeah, because I probably haven't watched it probably the same amount of time, probably well over 10 years. So Bill, you're allergic to dogs too? You probably said that and I don't remember that. So is Hulk Hogan. What? Allergic to dogs?
Wait, what? What was the Hulkster, Cody?
Yeah. Explain. So, Bill, any ideas for Tuesday for your birthday? Movie-wise? And,
yeah, Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's talking about, maybe Cody's talking about the cameo that Hogan has as himself in the movie theater in Gremlins.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
yeah, he just said in Gremlins, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, so you are allergic to dogs and cats. No, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm horrible. Like even with if I go to the barn where my wife is with her horse, I can't be in there for more than 5 minutes because it kills me. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. And it sucks, because I like to. She's like, "Oh, come see me." If she's out riding the horse in the pasture, I mean, I can tolerate that. But if I'm in the barn with all the horses, forget it. I sneeze my balls off and I can't breathe.
The Eagle Rare 2024 is 2023 is still tasting good, buddy.
Travis is allergic to any animals with fur. Yeah, me too. Mainly rabbits, but also cats and dogs. Yeah. Well, that's why everybody's like, well, how do you have dogs? Because that's why I have the two little shit dogs, the two little Maltese. Because Maltese are hypoallergenic. They don't make you. They have bless you. They have like human hair. They don't give off dander. That's why we have them.
Well, I thought I muted the mic. I guess I didn't back there. Damn.
It helps. Plus, I'm asthmatic, so when it flares up, it's like my lungs inflame. I can't fucking breathe. Sucks ass.
It sucks ass.
It's not fun. It just
I
sucks.
understand.
So I feel bad. I went there. When was I there? 3 weeks ago. I was there. I was fixing some stuff in her. Like they have like not like a locker, but they have space to store their stuff, like saddles and shit. And I went there to fix it up for my wife to help. And I was there for like an hour, and I couldn't breathe for shit after that.
It was over, right?
I was done. So for Bill's birthday, maybe the Child's Play reboot, or Die Hard, or Silent Night with Malcolm McDowell. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Garbage Day. So many to choose from. I don't know, man. You tell us. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
I think you should just definitely send around Christmas time.
Maybe the first, I would say, like, it's his birthday, but we did Garbage Day technically.
We did it already. Yeah, we did that already.
Maybe the first three. Anything in the first three, right?
Yeah. Child's Play reboot, Die Hard, or Silent Night. I don't know, Bill. You know what? We'll leave it in your hands. It's your birthday.
Yes.
Get a rest, Brady. I gotta get my little nebulizer out so I can breathe.
If there is water, there is oxygen. If there is oxygen.
One time my mom thought she saw Reese's peanut butter on her bed, sniffed it, only for it to be shit from our cat Whiskers.
Oh, God.
Leave it to Travis. She ran out and squirted a bottle of water at his ass, and it was awesome. Well, you know what? My two puppies, they're known for having shit on their ass. You know how many times? Because they sleep in the bed with us every night. And like you'll look and you see like a shit stain on, then you have to change the bed sheets, you have to change everything, or they decide that they don't want to chew their food because they inhale it, then they throw it up on your fucking bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's always fun.
You know what I forgot?
2 nights ago, I was sitting on the couch, and I'm laying there with my Halloween 6 blanket on me, and the puppies are on top of me, and all I hear is,
Oh yeah, the little.
you hear that sound, and I'm looking at Petey, and I'm like, he's looking at me, I'm like, you're gonna throw up, and so I just moved him real quick, so he just threw up like on the floor and not on my blanket.
The other night when we were on the
Fun conversation.
Sunday, I forgot that the Trick or Treat Studios pumpkin ornament has a light that flickers, just like pumpkin light in it. I left the battery on, so now I gotta get.
Oh, I've never taken it out of the box. I should put it on the tree this year.
Yeah.
Oh, they love puking on carpet. Oh, big time.
Oh,
That's
any spots that are hard to get out.
That's why I don't let the puppies down here. What if I'm shit on my Halloween carpet? Shit right on Michael's ear. That's why I don't let them down here, because they like to pee and shit on carpet and throw up. Very cool. So that's it. That's everything. We went through everything tonight. We watched the movie, hung out. We talked about
Yes, indeed. Sorry, I should be
dogs
watching
puking.
the second one.
And we will be back on Sunday night for the podcast. We still don't know what we're doing yet, so we'll have to figure that out between now and then.
Wine shirt day.
Hawaiian shirt day. So we'll figure out what we're going to do this Sunday for the podcast. What else do we have coming up? So Tuesday, a week from tonight, is Bill's birthday. So we'll do a live watch along. We'll have Bill on as our guest.
Yeah.
We'll hang out. We'll party for his birthday.
What can we do on Sunday? We got a lot of options.
Yeah, we'll do, because we've had so many guests and other things going on that we haven't had to think of a topic. But we'll brainstorm if think of something. We'll talk to Bob.
Did we? I'm sure we did. We should go back. Did we actually ever rank our favorite Christmas movies? Literally, I'm sure we had to.
I don't think we did.
I know it's silly to do, but it's like if we've never done it, Pat.
We can rank our favorite Christmas movies, horror and non-horror.
Yeah, we'll do both. I'll just mix mine together.
We'll go both ways.
Yes. God damn it, Pat! You know what? Did we watch Trading Places? We did watch Trading Places, didn't we?
No, we never watched Trading Places.
That's a Christmas.
No, we did not. Nope. I'll write down Christmas movies for
Da, 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 da,
These
da,
movies.
da, da.
See, you still have to get the kids to bed?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. So, what about you?
No, my kids might be in bed by now.
That's right.
No, this is not true. I know my daughter is because she's sick. My son's probably not. He's probably gaming somewhere with one of his friends.
I'll go check upstairs and see where we're at from there. So,
No, because it's 10:15 here. I was gonna say if you could sneak away in the next 15 minutes, maybe I'll go out and smoke.
let me go see where they're at upstairs. And if you got to get up early, yeah.
Yeah, if it's like the next like half hour or so, I could definitely do it.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Yes.
But yeah, let's kill the stream. Yeah, so that exact call. That'd be a lot of fun to do. Christmas horror and non-horror. Leanna, you have a good one too, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, Leanna. Yes, thank you, everybody.
And everybody for hanging out tonight. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Just watch Trading Places on Black Friday. Craig fell asleep. You got to record him. I'll make a thing out of it with Bret.
That's not funny. Just kidding. Anyways.
Yeah, so we'll be back.
Thanks, Travis. Thanks,
hang
Joey.
out for one quick second. We'll talk real quick,
Yeah.
and we'll let you go. Everybody, thanks, and we'll be back. And if I have some time, there's a few things I wanted to do between now and then. We'll see. Things might pop up, and we have to figure out a night to do the next member stream.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that afterwards. We'll keep everybody posted. But till then, we'll see everybody on Sunday night. Thanks again.
See ya.
Later.